So on the first, you open the Microsoft Excel file and you choose your data set. So this panel will be appeared. So you need to extract your data. So for the first worksheet, we do a global happiness ranking by country. We write down the country on the worksheet and a map will be appeared. And then we change the colored map into a circle type, and then we edit the color, and also we add the border, and we also edit the sizes of the circle. And then we drag down the continent into the filter, so we can show the filtering and we can choose of the continent or the country. For the analysis tool, we rename the worksheet as the average happiness score by the continent, and then we drag down the happiness score into the rows, and we select the continent into the column. After this, we do in entire view, and then we drag the continent into the color to differentiate each of them, and then we do the labeling.
For question number 3, we're gonna make a scatter plot first. Click the happiness score, show me, and also choose the scatter plot. Then the scatter plot has been generated. Next, add continents. Choose colors. Then it's gonna be differentiated by different continents. Add columns to separate it very well. So for question number 4, click on measure values, add size, measure names, and colors. So it is being generated. Add labels. And so the column is done.
For the fifth questions, which is how does happiness change from 2015 until 2020? For these questions, I answered through a line chart. I created a new worksheet and built a line chart to observe the trend over time. I drag year into the columns shelf and happiness score into the rows shelf. Then change the mark type to line. However, because the dataset contains a large number of countries, adding all of them at once would create an overcrowded and unreadable chart. To keep the analysis focused and clear, I chose to filter the data to show on the top 5 countries based on their average happiness score across the 6 years. I did this by dragging country into the filters shelf, selecting the top tab, and choosing top 5 by average happiness score. This allowed Tableau to automatically display only the highest performing countries. I then drag country to the color marks card so that each of the top 5 countries appeared as a separate colored line. We can also adjust the preference of the graph, like if we want the line chart to be a bit thick, and then if we want the size of the label a bigger size, then we can adjust it on the mark types. Then we can rename the graph as the top 5 happiest countries changes in happiness scores from 2015 until 2020. And then we may edit the title by bold the sentence and then put it in the middle.
Then I drag the map and the bar chart in the same field, and also the scattered chart based on continent. You can select the specific like this, for example Egypt and Iran. The second dashboard is factors of happiness dashboard, so I drag the analysis 4 in the field. The third dashboard is top 5 happiest countries dashboard. This is the first story, which is overall happiness score in different countries. So this is factors that influence the happiness score. This is the top 5 countries in 2015 to 2020.